So, Coach, how has summer and early preseason been so far for you guys, for the guys?
It's been good. These guys, 32 guys for the most part, stayed up here all summer and trained hard. It's been a lot of competition. You're starting to see some guys separate themselves right now through preseason, and Saturday's their first official day. So you just see guys, doing the right things, and their weights are coming down, and so it's an exciting time.
You're starting to see it all come together, kind of the young guys kind of getting into it?
Absolutely. It's starting to. We have some great competition going in the room right now. You have, Brandon Lappy is really coming on strong. He won 25 matches last year as a redshirt freshman. He's big. He's strong. It's going to be interesting there at 141 because Jason Estevez, I got a lot of respect, and I'm really high on him also. So it's going to be quite the battle there to see who comes out on top. So it's fun, and we have a lot of those throughout the lineup.
How are the freshmen acclimated so far?
Well, the ones that we thought that would acclimate well are doing well. Justin Patrick's starting to figure it out. He's a very talented kid out of Pittsburgh area. Tommy Forte's really coming on strong the last 2 weeks, so he's really figuring it out. And just watching him work out, he has a potential that we haven't seen in a long time here, and he's buying in. And I think those are the big things, what he's doing. Nate Rose, of course, is a great story, and he's progressing. Adrian Ferrari's progressing. And then we got a couple other young guys there. Keegan Harris coming back from ACL tear. He's progressing, and Nolan Terrence, another guy, is progressing. So those guys are doing a good job, and I think the one guy I think is doing an unbelievable job right now is a new guy, is Jimmy Devine. He's just coming in and working hard. He's a transfer from Brockport, so we're excited.
Have you seen some of the benefit from the World Championships with Nate? Have you seen him change at all in the room from that experience that he had?
Well, he's pretty humble, so I don't know if he's changed, but he's confident. I think that's when you're coming back from World Championships, you see the best guys in the world. You think you can compete with those guys. You can compete with those guys. I think he wants to get it done now. He's in the room yesterday. We're on an off day. He's in the room working out with Adrian. So these guys have got an unbelievably strong work ethic, and he's leading it. He's actually been a leader with those freshman guys.
You got a really young team once again last year. You're the youngest team in the country. This year you're still pretty young. Most of the starting lineup is underclassmen. Who are you looking to step up this year and kind of be that leader for you? You guys lost Max Sawyer and Wally Maziarz from last year. Two great leaders. Who are you looking at this year?
Well, it's the team voted captains this year. They voted Colt. They voted Cole Cotton. They voted Corey Hollister, who's an unbelievably worker, man. He's an unbelievably great kid with great grades and does everything right. And then Tyler Rill and Jason Estevez and Joe Areola. So you got 5 guys. We're hoping somebody steps up and leads this program. But ultimately, I think team has to come first. I think everybody has to understand we're a family, and on top of that, the coaching staff comes together, and we got to lead these guys also because we are so young. So we're still looking for that that one guy to say, this is my team and this is where we're going to go with it. But they're all doing a good job.
Speaking about your coaching staff, brand new staff pretty much this year, talk a little bit about those guys.
Well, they've been with me for a lot of years. Coach Fetchko worked with me at Bloomsburg. We've been in contact for the last 3 years. Actually, I tried to hire him. One of the first guys when I got the job, I wanted to hire him, but he had to go back home and help his mom a little bit and coach at home. And so getting him back is great. He's a worker. He's in the office every day, 6, 7 in the morning. He leaves every day at 8, 9 o'clock at night. He's beating the bushes, recruiting. He's doing what I need him to do, and that's a fresh breath air for me. Justin Grant's doing a great job. He's training hard, and he has a real pro match. He's actually wrestling in a professional league here in a couple of weeks. So he gets a chance to represent himself, the university, the club, and just kind of continue his career also. So it's been a great change for me, and one that's re-energized me and re-motivated me.
It's the start of your third year. You're here, improving every single season. You can see the progression coming. How do you think you've changed the culture here? How do you think it's going so far?
Well, you want it faster, but I think these guys, they're just buying into having wrestling a lifestyle. You're not coming here to not wrestle. You're coming here to win championships. You're coming here to maximize your potential. We want wrestling fanatics, guys who want to wrestle 24/7, guys who want to do the right thing. So I think we're getting that, but it's been a process. It's been a good process, and but it's getting fun, and just watching these guys develop. I think it's a unique situation because we have progressed the last couple of years, and a lot of people don't see it, and let me rephrase that. A lot of people see it, but they want quicker results. But I understand. We got 32 freshmen and sophomores in a team right now. We're going to have probably 8 underclassmen again, 9 underclassmen starting at one time this year again, freshmen and sophomores. So it's a challenge, and with the MAC being the second toughest conference in the country, it's a fun time.
This program is definitely growing. I know you mentioned people might not see it, they want it quicker, but it's definitely, just the culture around the program itself has been growing. What does that mean to you to see this program kind of build back to where it once was when you were a wrestler here?
It's great, academically. I'm gonna go back to the academic part. You walk down the hallway, we have good kids. We don't have kids really getting in trouble. We have kids living a good lifestyle, going to class, getting good grades. I think that's where the culture changed for us. And then when they do that, then the wrestling takes care of itself. So it's great because I know when I competed here, we had a great group of guys. Marcus Hutchins led that team. Marcus was a 3-time national qualifier here and unbelievably strong character guy, and so we gravitated towards him. Jason Wartinger was another guy that I looked up to when I was here. Rob Pavis. So all those guys, now we're starting to do well. We're starting to get that cohesiveness back in the program. They're all starting to, the people are noticing that. So it's a fun time.
What are your expectations for the first week of practice? You said you open up Saturday. What do you want to see from your team within the first week?
Well, progression first and foremost. I want to make sure we stay healthy. We're 3 weeks out from a big dual meet against Davidson, West Liberty, and Maryland, Big Ten foe. So we want to stay healthy. When we want to get crisp, we want to get our shape up. We want to, just have fun, man. Let's be honest about it. This sport is so hard. It's so grueling. I'm taking a new initiative. These guys come in the room. Let's have some fun. Let's wrestle hard. Let's just enjoy this process.